All right, guys, we're back again. It is Sunday, the 7th of September 2025. If you tuned in this morning, I played a bunch of golf in here in an attempt to get caught up. And I'm going to continue and play a couple more rounds before I got to get ready for the work week tomorrow. A lot of tour stuff that I'm not going to get to. In fact, I have it doubled up in here. No tour stuff though. Let's start from the bottom. Resume 2-foot gimme league. Let's do that just so we can get it out of the way. Here's a recap of the stats for it. 5,857 yard tees, Saturday pins, gimme auto putt set to 2. Obviously, it's a 2-foot gimme league. Green firmness is normal. Stimp is 11 with a couple of exclamation points because I don't think GSPro thinks should be using 11 stimp on these greens. Fairway firmness is normal, wind is calm, and we're at 3,000 feet above sea level. Let's get it loaded up and finish the round. I think I got to the 10th hole or something. Man, there's already 2 people in the chat. No, I think Hazel might golf more than I do. And that dude'll hit driver for hours. I wouldn't be able to get out of bed after that. Yeah, it looks like we got to the 10th hole and we were 1 over. What is going on here? Can I even still swing a golf club? I don't know. Hazel, I tried to use the open API for the square over here. I really wanted to play a few rounds with it. I feel like it's not getting the love it deserves. But the goddamn thing does not want to connect to my Bluetooth, which I know is a me problem. But it'd be really nice if I could get it a solid connection to my computer and then use it to its fullest extent, fullest potential. So, Open API. Yeah, dude, 170's nuts. When you guys say Open API for the Square Golf Launch Monitor, you're talking about when you go in and change your connector in GSPro and it has the official Square Golf Launch Monitor connector, but at the bottom it has Open API. Is that what you guys mean? Because I'm normally kind of a techie guy, but I'm feeling pretty damn dumb when it comes to this Square Golf Launch Monitor. What is this, a par 5, 508? Dude, I need to work on everything. Oh boy. Dang it. Where's that going? Get over there. Get over there. 206. Open the API for the license and you download the connector from the Square website. That's the part I think I'm missing there, old buddy. That's the part I'm missing. He says, yeah, I'll find out what's going on with the Bluetooth. The motherboard's only a few years old. It's an Intel motherboard. API is the open connector for GSPro. Same thing we used before Pro T had official. Open API for the license and you download the connector from the Square website. Yeah, I think it's got to do something with my Bluetooth. Moving on with the round, we've got a dangerous little shot from right here, especially if there's a You gotta be kidding me. I think there might be colliders on this sidewalk, on the edge of this sidewalk, so I'm just gonna hit this way. That sucks. Okay, it didn't hit a collider. Maybe we could have gone over the water. Did you drop anything else off of Bluetooth? Yeah, this Club Keyboard SimCaddy Pro box disconnected the other day, but I happened to have the device manager open, and it's because Windows keeps on trying to connect to use the native Bluetooth on the motherboard. So I got to go in and figure out what I got to do to basically tell it to quit doing that. I'm just a law of averages guy, and it typically, if you're the only person griping about something, it's probably your problem, right? If I drive a Honda Civic and there's something going on with it that's induced by me, and I'm searching the internet and I'm searching and searching, I can't find a single other person griping about it. Like, say I installed my own car stereo or something and I didn't know what I was doing, I would have to assume it was a me problem. Oh yeah, dude, don't be watching this instead of football. That's one of them's gonna be entertaining and the other probably will not. Just saying. Although being even after 10 holes is, I'm pretty sure I died and went to heaven, because this can't really be happening. Not gonna score with drives like that though. 220. We got a bunker up here on the left that's shaped kind of like a warped Mickey Mouse head though. That's pretty sweet. Really? 107 with a pitching wedge? Huh. Yeah, so I did turn the native one on. I uninstalled the driver and disabled it in the device manager, and Windows just keeps on like not being cool with it. So I got to find out why Windows won't just like let sleeping dogs lie. Like it keeps trying to enable the internal one, which I realize is a me problem. Just like that chip was a me problem. I'll get it figured out. And it might not even be the internal Windows or the the on motherboard Bluetooth. It might have been the whole time, it might have been that crappy. If you guys are saying the official connector is not as good as the other one, that might be the problem. Man, this garage got hot. You ain't gonna get anything done like that. Just let a putt fall. Just let a putt fall. It's not that hard. It's not gonna kill you. Just let it fall. Just let it fall, baby. Show. Okay, what do we got going on here? We got a split fairway. Chat GPT for problem solving. Remember, buddy, I'm 44 years old. Not open to new ideas. I'm just kidding. I usually do everything I can first with my, because I've kind of got a background in computer hardware. And then that's when I start to look outside of my own knowledge base and see if maybe I can find something else out. Oh no, that must have been toey. Is it at least not out of bounds? That shot wasn't that bad. That shot was not that bad. Where'd that hit? It hit right here. Here's center. No way, dude, I ain't buying it. Guys, I don't know. I simply don't know. Okay, so you guys barely have any bird chirping audio, it looks like. Let's give you a little bit of audio here. Okay, that's a little bit better. Let's give me some audio, because all I can hear is this fan. Stone Canyon. Flying Fat Kid, I don't remember which one it is. It was the one I was already playing when we started our scramble, so I have no idea, brother. Oh, smoked it. What are the greens here? I think it said they're 11 double exclamation. Yeah, Stimp's 11 double exclamation. I still don't think I should be having this much trouble, but Helen Keller. Okay, we just had a double followed by a bogey. Let's try to maybe not do that too much anymore. $213. Watch this cactus. Watch me hit this cactus, and it has colliders. It's like 40 yards away. That wouldn't be very funny. Man, I can't hit driver for crap today. Please don't be out of bounds. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. We still went 210. What the hell happened there? So over the top with a closed, open club face, and then let's see, how bad was the old chicken wing? I leaned forward a lot. Yeah, that was a bad drive. I got to get my life together. 119. Based on the fact that I'm having to actually physically sink most of my putts, I think this might be the 2-foot gimme league. Oh, come on. We were doing so well. Oh, it's going to make me putt again. This has to be the 2-foot gimme league. Okay, so double bogey bogey. Yeah, it was a decent chip. I got to reprogram my mind between soft greens and firm greens. 145. Get left, you punk ball. What's with all the glitching? What's going on with my frame rate here? We're holding 60 frames. When V-Sync's off, we go to 80 frames, which means we got some overhead. Yeah, I don't know. Putting tips video. So people can get worse at putting? What do you mean, dude? Oh, crap. Come on. If you're being serious, I'm sorry. But I shouldn't be giving any golf tips to anyone. Get in the hole. Is it even close enough? 2-foot gimmies are brutal, dude. 4 over. We were even after, what, 9, and now we're 4 over? Ooh, look at this guy. 537-yard par 4. Okay, I see your emoji. If you're looking for putting tips, you might have the wrong guy. That's the running joke. That was a little bit better, huh? A little bit better. Get up on the fairway. No fairway. Good distance. It's crazy, you feel like you're swinging in like 50%. 44 feet inside 2 feet. I mean, you guys do that stuff all the time. I'm certainly not special. Special education, perhaps. I'll roll through that. So I'm in the deep rough on a downhill lie. I should have had slightly better course management there, because now we got a dooz of a shot. 20 degrees down. This would be a horrible shot. Like, I can't even fathom your ball holding this lie, honestly. Yeah, you ain't lying about technique being greater than speed. There are a couple of guys I golf with who are not anywhere near my stature, and they just wallop the golf ball. Like, just destroy it. Like, one of the kids I play with is probably 5'6", has never seen the inside of a gym, and like the dude can hit a golf ball. But those long drive guys you see, they're absolutely in the gym. They're in the gym 5, 6, 7 days a week, I'll bet. Borgmeyer or whatever, he looks like he's definitely pushing some weights. But when you combine the strength with the technique, you do, what is the dude hitting, 450-yard drives or something? Like, I feel bad for the golf ball. It's probably going to be short. It felt thick. No, it's pin high. See? If you guys can believe they keep letting me on a golf course, I guess my money's green. This is playing 26 feet. Get in the hole. Oh crap, we're still not in. Is this the 2-foot gimme league or the 0 gimme league? That's crazy. You saying the Borgmeyer guy plays GSPro? For real? I'm going to challenge him to a long drive contest. Okay, this is a 230-yard par 4. You could go for the green. You could not go for the green. Really, the choice is yours. Oh, it's fading over. Fading? And the course creator knew somebody would try this something stupid, and now I got a tree in the way. Okay, so he does play GSPro. Well, that's kind of cool. Lobby lob wedge. 37, but I don't want to hit 37. Oh! Oh, Billy. See, this is more my kind of hole. 230-yard par 4. My kind of hole. And I'm still 20 feet from the pin. Oh, man. Oh, oh, okay. Now that's just bad physics. Okay, we're almost done, but remember I started halfway through. 420 yard par 4, so this is the same number of strokes, but 200 extra yards. Pretty sweet. Birdie putt. It would have been a birdie. The golf gods did not smile upon me. Did you guys know that the club manufacturer Ping is named that because the originator of Ping was trying out a prototype putter and the noise it made was ping, so he named the brand Ping. That's it. That's the whole story. Can't make this stuff up, guys. This is going to play 180. I mean, that's going to be in the general direction and probably pin high, but we got some work to do. Too much out of the 6-iron there. What do we got now? I don't think I've ever used a Ping putter that I'm aware of. .23, but this one's going to be hard to do distance control on. We may well be as far away from the hole as we were on the original shot. No kidding. And it just keeps rolling. It's just going to, yep. Did you guys see that thing snake around? I think that's why GSPro tells you to not use certain stimp settings. But in reality, that one was going to be pretty damn hard to control anyway because the stimp's pretty high and it was all downhill. And then we're 5 feet away. Would you rather see this play like sand or deep rough? 2-chance chip. I think I don't know. It would really help if I knew how to play golf. Okay, there you have it. Little colorful little board there, 5 over par at the end. I'm not really too terribly concerned with score right now, just ball striking. Said everyone who's not good at golf. Keep in mind these stats are from when I restarted the round, so take them for what they're worth. I didn't actually have 16 putts. That would have meant I had at least 2 chip-ins. Is what it is. Let's hit back to the GSPro splash screen. Maybe squeeze in another round. Okay, I'm not doing any tour stuff tonight. That can wait. Triple bogey live at Friar's Head is the next thing on the course. I would be up past my bedtime if I played all the rounds I have left. There's just nothing I can do. I screwed up and had the wrong name entered into GSPro, so SGT wasn't tracking my rounds. Real rookie mistake there. Let's check out the stats here. 6,000 yard tees, Friday pins, 6-foot gimme auto putts. What do you mean no mulligans? Green firmness is normal, stimps 11, normal fairway firmness, calm wind, and then we're basically at sea level. Let's load it up. Big night tonight, PB&J for dinner. Dude, I love peanut butter and jelly. I could eat it for every meal. You know what's super dope? Having little chips in the paint of your anodized $500 putter. That's when you know you've done it. What do we got? One right there. Got one right there, so we got two. That sucks. Friar's Head. Let's check out, okay, we're running at 70 frames a second with vertical sync off. If I start seeing anything weird going on in the in OBS, I'll switch to a lower graphics setting. Flying Fat Kid taught me that, I think, while I was at his simulator in Ohio. Thank you for that. You've saved me reloading GSPro over and over and over like a moron. Yeah, I guess I could use blue crayon. I was probably gonna use a blue Sharpie, but I think I know where you're going with this. Little 7-wood action there. That's okay. Not great. Probably would have, another 50 yards would have been awesome. You know. You know how it is. Okay, we'll be on the green maybe, but nowhere near the pin. What do we got here? This is going to be a little SOB, because if I land the ball too soon, it's going to break right. Let's just assume that's what's going to happen, because I gotta not hit near the pin. That ain't bad. Maybe we can get it in. Hole number 1. That ain't fair, dude. I gotta go with strawberry. I gotta go with strawberry. Or homemade raspberry. What's the correct answer? I remember my parents would buy grapes sometimes and I could just never get into it, but you know, I'm not a picky eater either. Oh boy, 529 yards here. I re-gripped my clubs a little while ago. And there's some people on the internet that are like, you need to wait 24 hours before using your clubs if you re-gripped them. And I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? Why would you wait an entire day? Strawberry. Okay, I know my miss is right, but it won't be this time because I'm hitting to the left. Watch. Watch, that's how this works. or just super high, but I think it'll be on the fairway. Ooh, I'll bet that went like, what, 170, maybe 160? 200. I need to quit saying things such as, I bet. Could lose a lot of money. I'm enjoying these wide open fairways as opposed to some of the other crap we've been playing lately. Man. Look at that thing go. Look at it go right into the rough. Tough club to hit. It's a tough club to hit. Golf's tough because you're transitioning constantly between several different types of swing. You don't swing your driver like you swing an iron. You don't really swing your iron necessarily like you swing for like a short chip shot. It's a constant remembering what club you're swinging. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy those guys can get as good as they are at it. And then putting is a whole other game inside the big game, you know? Okay, that was fat. Get up. Yeah, I'll bet that's good. Some homemade strawberry, PB&J. My wife buys this peanut butter. It's called Justin's or something. It's some bunny hugger tree hugging something or other, I think, from like the bunny hugger store. I'm half joking, but it's really good. It's very rich. All right, what do we got here? We're even after 2. Wow, that's got to be some kind of record for me. I'm a gorilla hitting a golf ball. Man, I thought that thing was going to go straight for a second, then it just took off to the right. That's got to have like a lot of spin on it to do that. That's crazy. Um, 200 in still, huh? That sucks. Oh, that one's doing it too. Damn it. Just gotta have that back foot back about, what, 12 to 24 inches to not come over the top. I swear to God, man. Welcome to the chat. Loves Never Far, I believe. I'm sorry if I butchered that. The simulator software is GSPro. I think that stands for Golf Simulator, Golf Simulation Pro. But the launch monitor I'm using is called Pro TVX. It's up here above me. And that's what all the stuff you're seeing in the middle on the left. It's called I think it's called Lab Software or something. But the brand is Pro T. Do not roll into that bunker. And I know the question's coming. No, having all this information doesn't necessarily make golf any easier. You'd think it would, and it does to some extent, but it's not like a magic bullet. Did you say 14 people are watching? Do I even have 14 subscribers, dude? Oh, get in the hole. Stinking bogey. Well, it looks like that little 2-hole streak's over. Okay, I digress. You had a 2-hole streak. What's up, Craig? How are you, buddy? I haven't seen you since we played that other, well, geez, it's been a month ago. At Sand Hollow or whatever. Hope you're doing well. I'm in 22 handicap purgatory. What do we got here? 34 yards. Ball's gonna not want to come out of this. Oh, boo. That's how you turn a par 3 into a par 6. Okay, let's get up here. "26 feet. Guys, this is my like 7th round of the day in the simulator. I'm normally about 15 under par by now, but I'm getting a little tired. So I think I'm probably only going to go 10 under par today. That was probably Healy, I think. If it doesn't go in that bunker. If it doesn't go in that bunker. Damn it. Dude, it's hot in here. I'm in northern Utah. It's 85 in the simulator, Fahrenheit. Holy crap. I am not going to ask him how the Patriots did today. I'm tired, dude, or I'd go 20 under. I can only manage 10 under. I'm tired. I'm sorry. Craig, you can feel free to ask him how they did. I'm not going there. I've seen men get shot for asking questions like that. Shot dead in the saloon. Shot dead. Oh, buddy. You gonna make me putt? This is an important putt here. This is an important putt that I will miss, obviously. Seven feet playing 9. What's my watch telling me? My watch is telling me that I hit my goal of 10 flights of stairs. Maybe I missed something? I don't see any stairs. This fairway is pretty narrow. Oh, can I get you to draw for once? Sit. Ah. 119. 119 yards. I'm hitting at a rough. I think I'll be short if I select the club I had my hand on to begin with. So we're not going to do that. Oh, she's right. Boom. It was still short. So if I'd have used that other wedge, I'd have been in even deeper crap. All right, we're short-sided. You could putt from here and probably get closer than you're going to with a wedge. But let's see what we can do. Is it going to stick? Not bad. Should be able to 3-putt here for double bogey. "12 feet playing 14, it looks like. Shouldn't expect to make too many putts at this distance, as evidenced by that putt. Did it not have break? It must not have, because I had a okay HLA. What do we got going on here? I'm going to try to hit into this sand trap. .209. Oh, that was nice and heely. That was still over the top. Parts of my body that I didn't know I had are starting to hurt, but we're having a good time. Man, I even aimed left. What a shot that was. What happened there? Over the top with an open club face. Hell yeah, baby. Maybe one day I'll also learn how to golf. That wasn't bad. What? Where's the pin? Oh my God, that was way too far. Whew. Gotta love it. It's gonna break down there pretty good. Let's just dribble it down this hill. It's like 24 feet or something. Huh. Even a blind squirrel finds a nut sometimes, guys. 150. This green looks nasty. This green looks nasty. Oh, wow, where are you headed? Man. What is this, a par 3? Damn it. So we got to go 18 yards. The good thing is we have a lot of green to play with. The bad thing is I have no idea how to play golf. Does this 5 work? Oh! Hell yeah. Downhill-ish out of the sand, allegedly. Crummy lie. Well, we'll be doing that shot again, methinks. Is it not crazy that you can go from birdieing a hole to like whatever the hell is happening right now? Is that not absurd to you? Like, golf's hard. Anybody who says it's not is out of their damn mind. Okay, I got to get up this hill, or we're going to be playing skee ball here. That's not bad. It's not very good. Tree 52, looks like we're headed back toward a really lovely looking clubhouse. What is this lie? Sand. What's sand, like 7%, 10%? $125. Yeah, it's harder than hell. But for some reason, all I can think about is golf. Like, I don't want to go to work. I don't want to do anything. I just want to golf all day. These greens are a bit of an enigma here. This ball's going to break really. It's going to go up this hill and want to break right, and I don't think there's enough break to bring it back. So you got to play this one smart. 54, 65 feet here-ish. Oh, there were even more hills I appear to have not been aware of. What are the gimme circles here, like 30 feet? It's saving me a lot of strokes. They're only 6-foot gimmies. That last one didn't look like it was 6 feet from the hole. Like, am I cheating unbeknownst to myself? What do we got here? Just a really crummy pin position. That's all. Nothing special. Just a hateful little pin position. Yep. We might be okay. Get your butt up there. Oh, that'd have been dope. That'd have flowed right down to the hole too. What do we got down to the right? 16. turd. Okay, so it is going to make me putt. I was like, man, there's no way that's a gimme. All right, what are we doing here? It's uphill. I don't want to give the cup away. 9 feet. Nine feet. Oh boy, what do we got here? Friar's Head. Oh. Running out of water. Yep, water's gone. If you can get your sorry butt up in this little thumb here, whatever the hell it is, that'd be pretty sweet. It's not even going to get to the webbing. The webbing. It's not even going to get to this. And now we got to hit the ball a country mile, 315 yards. Oh, don't go that way. That was just a brutal, brutal, brutal slice. Like I'm coming over the top. So if I look at the replay, I guess I'm coming over the top. But whatever the sim software says is what's actually happening. Deep rough. Oh man, we could have probably used 2 more clubs there. 21. There's a, if we can get this ball to check. Get in the hole. Please get in the hole. Well, dag nabbit. 179-yard par 3. Wind's blowing to the left. I think that's going to Margaritaville, but we might be all right. Yeah, we flew the bunker. Get out of here. Go. Getting pretty lucky here, folks. Pretty lucky. Pretty lucky. Big fairway. Let's try to have a nice low takeaway and quit slicing the damn ball. How about that? No. Should be all right. But what did I bet that went like, what, 190? Just, oh, buddy. Par 4 too. You would think I would be able to hit a golf ball. So the miss is right with this club. That was a pretty good swat, and that's still floating over to the right. Also not far enough. Pretty good little swat. That went further than my drive did, if you can believe that. All right, I need to get this ball up and I need it to stop, which it will not. That's not how this works. Oh my God. Can I get that one back, please? Can I get that one back? That was horrible. Just wretched little shot. Oh man, what a waste of a stroke. Another damn bogey. That was not a well struck ball. 450. That'll do. It's nothing to write home to mother about, but it'll do. 230. That's not bad. Okay, 226 uphill, par 5. Oh, I did it again. Hit it thick. Right into a damn tree. Get out of there. Hit it nice and thick. Little land shark off the toe there. 84 yards out of the rough. Ooh, that died. That's crazy. Raw was 94, so we lost 30 yards out of the rough. Man, I wouldn't want to climb those steps. Look at those steps. It's like that thing in Colorado Springs. It's called the incline or something. Yes. Little par saver there. Tree fitty. Can we get driver to do something today, or are we just doomed? We just doomed. Doomed to our fate. This TP5X Pix is looking pretty rough. Oh boy. At least be on the fairway. If you're going to get a hit a 100-yard drive, could at least be on the fairway. Uh, 155. Nice and fat. That was not a well-struck ball. Nice fat shot. You can see in the replay it was moving through the turf. Toey moving through the turf. Oh, then that died. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, that came right back. Oh, that sucks. That's what we should have done the first time. I keep hitting driver. I know I shouldn't be hitting driver, but I keep hitting it. It's a guilty pleasure, if you will. I had moved my lanyard system because I was going to try to get the old square golf launch monitor up and running, but it just didn't pan out. That's no good, man. Hitting everything off the heel. Hitting everything off the heel. Can we just get one round of golf where all of the elements were firing at the same time? Could we get that? Is that possible? Is that possible? Is that going to go into the bunker? No. Okay, I needed more club there. But you gotta hit a lofty-ish club out of that lie or you're going to get punished by GSPro. This is going to be a tough one. Come on, come back. Come on back. A little bit of a break. Probably more than that. Oh, for God's sake. Is it gonna go? So close. My HLA was 0. Damn it, dude. Bogey, 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 bogey. Oh, buddy. I think we were even through 2 holes, though. That's got to be some kind of record, right? 118. Okay, so that was my 50-degree wedge. That sucks. We got to get up and out of here. Man, you should be salivating at 120-yard par 3, but still was not able to capitalize on it, man. Damn it. Chomping at the bit. Salivating like somebody's preparing dinner and you haven't eaten in 2 days. But no. No. It didn't work that way. Only got to hit this like 6 feet. Oh my God. Oh, you're not good enough at golf to be mad. Oh, piss. My wife was telling me there is a documentary about John Candy that's either released or will release here soon. That felt like crap, but is actually heading where we wanted it to go. What's semi-hemi powered gaming? 510. I'm going to need a little more background there. Please and thank you. Unless it's something I said that you're responding to, then you should probably know I'm not tracking what you're talking about. And that was another thick garbage shot. Oh, wow. We are shooting ourselves in the foot here with a small caliber weapon. Oh no, go, 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 go. So it took 11 or 12 shots to get on the green, and then I still got to putt quite a ways. So we're probably looking at a bogey or a double here. 25 playing 33. Get in the damn hole. Dude, I swear to God. I swear to God. Okay. There's your scorecard. Ball striking was okay. Pretty bad off the tee. Irons were okay. Missed a lot of putts by like 1/4 of an inch. Pretty colorful scorecard there. Let's check stats. There are your stats. We had no doubles. That's a double bogey free round. That's pretty good. Nothing really to write home about. 27 putts, 9 fairways, 4 greens. Some gobbledygook down here. I still don't know what it means. Longest drive was 230. I think my grandma can drive further than that. And then 130 mile an hour ball speed. There you go. Let's head back to the GSPro splash screen and select one more thing to play before I got to go in and get ready for work tomorrow. We've got all these tours. We got D-Lud at Bear Dance Golf Club. Did I not already play that? All right, what's D-Lud's league look like? 6,300 yard tees, 6-foot gimme auto putts. Unbelievably, there are no mulligans. That's absolutely unbelievable. Green firmness is normal, stimp is 11, fairway firmness is normal, wind is breezy. And the tournament is at nearly 7,000 yards. So can you guess what's going to happen this entire round? Yeah, okay, I get it now. 6 foot, missed it by 2 inches. Yes, sir. This entire round will be spent blowing past greens and hitting too far. Place your bets now, folks. Let's check the frame rate. We're running at about 72 frames a second, so we do have overhead here. I'm not going to adjust the graphics settings. We've got a split fairway. We need to hit 375 to get over here, or probably around 200 to not roll off of this one. we're still rolling, we're rolling, we're rolling. I'm developing some BO. So 216 yards with the 5-iron. And now we need to go like 170 to the pin. 170 to the pin into some wind. There she goes into the wild blue yonder. That'd have been probably a pretty decent shot. Doot doot doot. Doot doot doot. What do we got here? 22 yards to the pin. Now, normally, if you didn't want your ball to roll out, that thing would have been on the other side of the green. But because I needed that thing to roll a few more yards, it checked. Golf is fun. Golf is fun. No, I'm just kidding. It's pretty fun. Just can't take it too seriously. Well, would you look at that putt? One-hole streak. I'm on a one-hole par streak. You guys, it doesn't get much better than this. I'm in heaven right now. A one-hole par streak. Life's pretty cool sometimes. I'll tell you what. All the bills are paid, the kids are fed, I got enough money for a 40-ouncer. Life's pretty cool. Come on. We might be all right. We're going to be long and right. We'll be all right. Should be chomping at the bit on short par threes like that. Let's see if we can roll the ball up to the pin. Indeed we did. Indeed we did. 2-hole par streak. Wow. Just, there's no words for this occasion. We'll continue hitting crummy driver shots, which I'm guessing will end our par streak. Here we go. No, that's actually a nice little fade. What if we had a 3-hole par streak? Wow. Wow. And then do that, what, 15 more times? 75 yards. I think I have just the club to go past the hole. No, that might not actually even make it. Bounce your butt up there. You see, guys, it's illegal to follow a good drive up with another good shot. It's actually against the law. The cops will come. The cops will show up at your door. Well, they wouldn't show up at your door because you'd be at the golf course. They would show up in a cop golf cart, flashing the red and blues, and they'd arrest your ass. Oh, that's fun. You want to stop? That was odd. I think the button got stuck down. I pushed it at a weird angle. Just nothing. No break. HLA was 0. Well, there went our par streak. That was fun. Short game killing us as usual. Short game killing us, just killing us. Uh-oh, I heard a thing. Something happened. Have we had our first casualty with this new tee set? Yep. She's done. Can you guys see that? She's done. It's over. That sucks, dude. That sucks. All right, I don't want to make the video longer. I'll fix this later if I'm able. At least the drive went somewhere. I'm gonna swap out tees because I bought lots of extras. I think these come over from Germany. So just buying one is kind of a dumb idea. And we're back in action, just like that. We're back in action. Boom. Good to go. 150 to the pin. I am super tired. Super duper tired. Okay, we're into a 10-mile-an-hour wind. Well struck ball. Well struck ball. Probably could have taken a club less, but I had wind in my face. See, you guys, you got to make decisions. Does the altitude compensate for the wind? Look how far we are from the hole. Gorgeous shot. But we've got some work to do here. Oops. Ball's obviously going to break hard to the left. Let's just not be dumb here. It's probably still going to be left of the hole, but I'm going to call that a win. Except it's going to make us putt. Dude, if you had gimme circles this big on the real golf course, you'd feel like a professional. I don't want to give the hole away. 8 feet. It's allegedly flat. Okay, we got a double dog leg. Just try to get something done here. Had to bust out a new tee. That kind of sucks. Yes. 211 whopping yards at 7,000 feet of altitude. Long ways to go. Long ways to go. Ball's gonna go left. Wind is also subsequently blowing to the left. Let's just try to move the ball up here. What are you doing? Bounce right. Excuse me, left. What was that? Was it thin? Yeah, it was a little thin. So if I hit, we'll see. Still probably got a ways to go here. 145, par 5. Got a tailwind, but we're going uphill out of the rough. I believe that was extremely towy. I felt it in my hand. I felt the gear effect in my hand. It was so bad. Oh yeah, baby. That's professional grade right there. We are Ford tough. Uh, 38 playing damn near 50. Not a bad putt. Oh, I remember these bears. I definitely remember these bears. Oh! Sorry, bear. $65 up for 70, let's call it 75 yards. And a tailwind. Wow, nice shot, X-Lax. Come on. Goofball. Ooh, look at this putt. Look at this putt. Fun for the whole family here on this putt. Okay, essentially what you've got to do is aim 4 or 5 miles to the right. It's just a crummy pin position. And then just hit the ball and see what happens. I guess like that. What do we got here? 160 something. 7 miles an hour of wind. Too much club. I could have used the 8-iron. And now, as usual, we have work to do. We have some work to do, some work to be done. Hi, can you stop, please? Thank you. It's playing about 11 feet. Dude, really? That didn't break at all? Oh, little punk. If golf was a teenager, I'd whoop its ass. Not because I pick on teenagers, but like if I was the teenager's father, I'd say, go pick your switch, and then I'd whoop its ass. $211 yards, playing 220, but we have a tailwind. There's water and sand up there. Let's just advance the ball. That's good. That's good. You can stop. Thank you. Thank you. You can take your seat, Ralphie. What? No way. I love that guy. Ball's gonna want to go right, and then it's gonna want to go left. Let's just give it a little hit here. Not bad. Not bad. I feel like I'm hanging on for dear life here at 2 over after 8. What would it be like? What would it be like to hit birdies, to do birdie things and eagles? I don't know. I just don't know. Good enough for government work. It ain't very long, but it'll do the job. 120. This club's been regularly letting me down. Not bad. Not bad, sucker. $16 playing 12. What? No way. Excuse me. Excuse me. 250. I shouldn't be able to hit the water with my driver here. Famous last words. Here, hold my beer, buddy. Watch this. Wind's blowing to the left. Nice. Not even trying. One fairway finder after another. 200-yard drive. 130. don't do that. Turd burglar. Okay, we've got some very loud water over here. Sounds like the beginning of that gin and juice video. Starts out with the guy using the restroom. Too far. Come on back. Come on back. Come on, baby. Ooh, 6:30. I still gotta eat dinner and all of that nonsense. You think it's gonna break that much? Maybe not. It's 24 feet. Oh no, don't go down there. Is it accelerating? Dude, come on. Ooh, a double. That sucks. That really sucks. All the work we're doing to get a dang double. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Guess I could cry about it. That's some stuff I'd do. Just have a good cry. My wife says, honey, why are you crying? Is it golf again? And I said, yep, it's golf again. Well, that was uneventful. Oh, that was really not that good. That was like a super old dude you play with. He doesn't hit very far, but he hits pretty damn straight. You guys have all played with that guy. Except mine wasn't very far or very straight. Guten Tag. All right, what do we got here? What do we got? Not a bad little shot. Probably 42 yards. Little tricky little pin position. You could certainly do better than that. You could certainly do worse. Sucker! Okay, it's doing some stuff. It's downhill. I'm just gonna hit it. It's the double breaker, and I don't really care. Yes! It almost didn't want to fall though. $140. Some wind blowing. Let's just get the ball on the green if we can. And we'll see. We'll see. Get up there. Get up there. Roll toward the pin. There you go. It's still going. Let's fast forward here. That kind of hurt. We're putting. We're putting downhill. We're leaking right. 23 playing about 15. She's leaking. She's leaking. Might be okay. Thirteenth hole is a dogleg right from what the hole transition has shown. So if I hit my normal slice, we should be fine here, right? Bend it around that tree. because I sure as hell know how to hit a slice. It's like second nature to me. It's more of a high fade. It'll be in the fairway. Oh, okay, it's a par 5. So what I want to do on this one is just get right up here ish. It was a little thick. I would imagine there'd have been a good little beaver tail with that one. 70 yards. Pins on the left side of the green. Let's see what we can pull out of our arses here. That was thin. Whoa, way too far. Way too far, buddy. What are you doing right now? Oh, I've been robbed. Call the police. Okay, probably looking at a bogey here on this par 5. Played about 10 feet or so. And then hopefully it stops. But it's going to make us putt again, I'm quite sure. Rookie mistake. Let's aim a little to the right here. Okay, I think that's a double. Just a regular ass old bogey. Okay, good stuff. What do we got going on here on 14? It is a par 4 that if you can hit a draw, you're going to be in pretty good shape. If you can't hit a draw, you got to limp your butt over to the dog leg and deal with it. It's a decent strike. Didn't do what I wanted it to do, but really never does. So it doesn't matter. 175 playing 160 something. I haven't pulled one like that in a while. That's hasn't happened in a few rounds. 32. We'll keep going. You would keep going if I didn't need you to, wouldn't you? I'll bet it's even downhill and it stopped on a downhill. Damn ball. Okay, little break. 9-footer of feel here. Drained it. Okay, 4 more holes to go. Just need a little drive here. I don't have much of anything left in the gas tank right now. 175 off the tee. I'm just trying to keep the ball from doing weird slicey things. 115 mile an hour ball speed. Get your butt up on the green. I can't see my ball. I can't see my ball. Maybe it's in my wife's purse. Just gotta kind of barely touch this sucker. Super bad misread there. That's gonna cost us a bogey. No, it didn't. 360 yard par 4. It's gonna play 330, it looks like. Oh, guys, I got nothing left in the gas tank. I'm working. I'm trying. Hit that speed slot. 86. Got a tailwind. Oh, baby, that was good. Come back. All right, it's once again the intro to Gin and Juice. $18-footer. It really wanted to. But the fact that the ball stopped on that downhill angle is pretty dope. I'm pretty okay with that. 112 playing about 120 into a headwind. I can't believe I can even still bend over. Are you there? Uncle Sam, it's me. Don't be surprised if that thing costs us a stroke. Oh, it didn't go far enough right. Is this what it's like to play like mediocre good golf? This is dope. Okay, let's putt. Downhill again. It's gonna play 13 feet, maybe. What the world needs now is another folk singer. What do we got? 18's a par 5. OB on the right. I'm guessing we will need a very, 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 very low lofted fairway wood now. Yeah, 300. 111 into a headwind. Not a ton of danger. That thing went so high in the air. Wow. All right, what do we got here? For birdie, let's see if we can sink a little birdie here on 18 on this par 5. Downhill. It's, let's try that. Need to hit it about 14 feet. I think I pulled it. Is it going to make us putt again just to rub it in our face? Yes, sure is. It sure is. Okay. Burp. 7-4. All right. That concludes the round and the evening. I got to get some dinner and get to bed. 4 over par, not bad. Let's check the stats. 13 pars, 1 birdie, 3 bogeys, 1 double, unfortunately. No double pluses. 30 putts, 40-minute round, 8 greens, 10 fairways. That's pretty sweet. 277 was the longest drive, and 131 was the best ball speed. So I'm guessing we hit some kind of speed slot because the ball speed does not correlate to the drive length. That's it. Let's back out to the GSPro splash screen where I will bid you guys adieu. For those of you who tuned in, thanks for tuning in. I think we got through 2.5 rounds. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right. Thanks for joining the stream. We'll see you guys in the next video. If I die in my sleep from playing too much golf today, I guess that was the way it was meant to be. But I think I played 7 or 8 rounds, maybe 9. Pretty crazy. We did what we could. We didn't get through any tour events. Sometimes that's just the way it be, guys. See you later.